Hola gente. No. Hola gente, ¿cómo está? Espero que bien. Pero por la tardanza tuve algunos problemitas, pero ya lo solucioné con el directo. Entonces hoy vamos a ver la segunda Minecraft Live 2025. A ver qué trae todo lo nuevo de Minecraft. Esperemos que sea bueno. Tampoco comentar. Vamos a poner esta cosa aquí. Uy, empezó.
Oh, we both felt some of that energy at the Minecraft Championship at TwitchCon in Europe. Let's check out some of the highlights.
Ya va, voy a ponerlo en
Blank Corp takes over the massive TV on stage. Hey, I don't think... What happened to all the... Oh no, what's going on? It might be great, but the players are still a lot to look at. The round starts. And one ends with an aerial battle. Green geckos. Green geckos get the dub.
Bueno, la vamos a poner la vamos a ver en inglés, pues aquí debe.
Minecraft plushies, Minecraft codes, and plenty more swag to drop right now. Axolotl plushies. Are you ready? I'm ready. For the most intense game. Fists. Joel trying his best to catch up with Tiger. No one's figured it out aside from Lord. He's about to get to the finish line. Sandwich Lord wins for the pink parrots. One competitor dons a pair of sunglasses.
Queda 8
On stage screen in a splash of color.
minutos.
Players tear down Blank Corp banners. Are you ready to find out who our finalists are? The Green Geckos versus the Pink. Here we go. Players on the Green Geckos. Title appears. Pink Parrots take the crown. That is after what was an unforgettable MCT performance. On the winner's stage, Amesy.
I have no words apart from I did not know I was capable of that.
The four winners wear multicolored block-shaped crowns on their heads. All of the competitors pose together for a photo. Title, MC Championship. Logos for Nox Crew and Twitch rivals.
That was incredible. How did that feel?
Even though I somehow managed to pull that off, I can't take all the credit.
Se me da
It was
guión.
all of us to win.
Lo siento, pero algo pasó con mi celular. No sé qué pasó.
To raise money for gamers outreach, to help bring more games into hospitals.
La vamos a ver así.
Inspiring stuff.
Welcome to the third Permacraft charity event for Better Gamers Outreach.
3, 2, 1, go!
We've hit $100,000.
Don't delay. Donate today.
We are trying to restore joy and normalcy in people's lives while they receive care, and we do that through video games.
$200,000, everybody! Keep it going, gamers. Keep it going. GFG, look at the chat!
What a Facebook. I didn't know that before they finished the course. Yep.
Joel's in the naughty corner, everybody.
Keep donating to the charity. Anything you guys can do to help families really come together here, you're helping out.
Good game, good game. What's your favorite part of a horse?
What?
We're so grateful to the Herbert community. Goodbye!
I was watching from home, and it was truly incredible to see so many different creators coming together for such an awesome cause. It was inspiring.
I mean, they raise a huge amount for charity. It really is something special.
Yeah, it's amazing to see what happens when Minecrafters come together. And Minecraft Live is moments away. But before we go, we wanted to highlight a few more talented, creative people, as well as some memorable moments from the community.
Thanks for spending the time with us and for making the Minecraft community such an amazing thing to be part of. Enjoy Minecraft Live.
Un minuto. Estamos en la pieza de un minuto.
That just spawned. What the heck? Anyway, how are we getting these diamonds down?
Ya, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 52, 51, 50, 59, 58, 55, 57, 56,
想像以上にすごい建物やアイデアが次々に生まれて、ペコーラ自身もと驚くことばかり。準備や運営はめちゃくちゃ大変だったけど、ファンのみんなと作り上げたあの空間は本当に一生の宝物になったべこ。
You can like pick mushrooms off it with the shears.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ya, vaya para allá. Los visuales vibrantes. Me- Uy, ese es bueno.
Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team, never before seen game drops, and lots more. The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper and fighting smarter than ever before. I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories. Too many to share here, but attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie were definitely one to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas. Our community really made those movie showings their own, just like they've done with our games since day one. Every year, the Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft. Lots of you love playing creative and survival mode as our vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. Also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way. No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years. You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft, so here's a tutorial to help any newcomers.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide to Minecraft. There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees are made of wood blocks and can be broken with your hands. You'll need a crafting table, so break your wood into planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft. The picks. A camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi Jens.
Hey, how's the tutorial going?
Good. A camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start mining now.
Remember, don't dig
Yeah, I got it. Bye! Let's go down and find some mines. And the fastest way to find them is to dig straight down. Whoa, this is one weird mine. Wait, what's happening? It's shooting me! Pause. I'll just look this up. Let's see. How to fight blue thingy with eyebrows. No, that's not it. Wait, is this it? Oh, no, not that. No. Wait, is this even the same game? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie. I don't even know what I was looking for anymore. Okay, last one. That is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin, or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community, for the community.
Estamos viendo las oficinas de Hola.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft. And the main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles, and the game drops gives us a chance to do so more often. And in a sustainable way, and I find that really precious. So far, this year, we have released 2 game drops, and we got 2 more on the way. First is the Copper Age, which many of you might be familiar with. And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before, including a new mob. But more on that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Age, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these clever uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely devs.
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Copper is abundant. I always find, much more copper than I do coal or iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So the Copper Golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests, if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things into nearby normal chests with similar items in.
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like... beep, beep.
What really adds the cherry on top is the sound effects from Sandra. They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Starting to work with the sound on this, I wanted the fundamental to be like metal stuff, but with a hint of something more playful. This could be a good spin sound, I think. The Copper Golem doesn't have this ambient, idle sounds that it just makes when it walks around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds. The Copper Golem spinning its head, and it's like something like this. I recorded my own voice for the hurts and death sounds. It's actually me dying. Don't hit them. Unless you want to hear my voice.
As the copper golem makes itself comfortable in your base, over time it's going to start oxidizing, turning into all the different copper states.
And when it reaches the maximum oxidation, it will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that the different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then your pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
There's more to this drop than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put items on display, and you can also, in its powered state using redstone, do like hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
We wanted players to be able to display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame, but then you'd always want to take those items down, so that's why we added the powered shelf for swapping with the hotbar. But players have not just been using it to display their items, they've been using it as decoration detail, and that's something that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people have been using the shelf as a building block, so seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, you know, for like skirting board around the wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it.
It's something that players have been craving for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it. The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier, adding armor, weapons, tools,
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the Copper Golem.
Oh, you're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the happy ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the happy gas. That is a cute one.
It's so happy! Who's that big marshmallow with a smiley face? It's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's cozy! Who's that floaty friend you with its many limbs? Look at these dangly things! It's a happy gas, happy gas. Do-do-do-do-do. Happy gas, happy gas. Do-do-do-do-do. Craft yourself a harness, go for a ride. Grab some of your friends, let's travel far and wide. Drifting through the clouds.
Un poco pide. F pone el Ariano. Primera vez que Moya hace una canción. Primera vez. La bajé por copyright, para que sepa. Con poco copyright. Share the sky. Persigue los cielos.
As Jens mentioned earlier in the show, your creativity never fails to amaze us. Let's meet 3 community members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm with a twist. Falun in the year 1920. Very often I would sketch imaginary buildings, and when I build in Minecraft, I use the same kind of process as with my sketches and drawings. So that inspired me to doing architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For some, the in-game world showcases their creativity, while for others, it's a source of inspiration.
My name is Travis Smalley. I make art that translates on and off of computers and finds its way out into the real world. It all started with Minecraft. For instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block, you're going to get a different pattern. Very similar to in Minecraft, the glazed terracotta, and depending on what direction you're facing when you place the block, you get this different kind of pattern that happens out of it. Minecraft is inspiring in a number of ways. The thing that stuck out for me was how expansive this idea was, that every world was procedurally generated and different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going to be, has been really exciting for me.
Creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors into worlds you never knew existed. Hola, soy Akumadre y soy una streamer de Minecraft. Comencé a jugar, que mis hijos son streamers y siempre estaban en el detrás de cámara y el chat pedía que me presentara y que yo hablara y que jugara. Lo primero que hice fue en pleno directo conocer lo que era un
Lo hago
creeper.
tanto, bro.
Pienso que Minecraft es una comunidad que puede ser muy positiva. Me he encontrado en diferentes situaciones que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que adopté son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival. Ya que vamos a sacarnos una foto. Puede ser que lo que haya cambiado es darle menos tiempo al tejido. These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless creativity that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring and see where it takes you.
Comenta.
Now, a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
Saludos. Por ejemplo, en mi primer directo se llama la pestaña. No sé si es bueno. Y la última vez que hace un sí. Es mi primer directo. Oh my god. Este es Shenlong. Oh my god. Es super. ¡Ay, Goku! Vegeta, oh my god, un cosmo de DC. Oh my god.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop that we are planning to release later this year. These features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob. And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink into the depths of the ocean. It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus. So, the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
It has a very cool motion. It sort of uses its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it has an abrupt turn.
It's like the happy gas of the seas.
Whoa.
There's one thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when you have tamed it, you can ride it. Yes, the Nautilus is a mob you can ride on, and in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then you need to put on the saddle, and then you can control it just how you fly around with the Happy Gas, but underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen, because it pauses the oxygen bar.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build your underwater base, and you're gonna be safe.
So the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
I can see players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will dash forward. which is super cool underwater, like it allows you to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards back down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Don't do it near land.
No.
Y ahora,
And there is Nautilus armor.
esta es
So you
una
can put on
velocidad
armor on your
intermedia,
Nautilus.
baje volumen.
For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor.
Y lo puedes
There is also
customizar.
a zombie Nautilus.
Y un zombie Nautilus.
The zombie Nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like a little bit more orange, more
Ahora sí
golden.
se escucha mejor.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top
No,
of
un
it.
chique
It's
yo
quite scary.
pero hemos hablado. Aquí ve.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus
tener
charging
cuidado con
at you.
esos
So
picos.
it's quite a deadly combo.
Is I think it's really neat
Te puede
that you use the
atacar.
pufferfish to tame the Nautilus so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
Un baby Nautilus. Ah, lo puedes
And it's also
producir.
pufferfish
Con
that you
esos
use to
pescados
make water breathing
grandes
potions.
y
As
puedes
it feels like this kind of
sacar
Minecraft's
uno de
logic
esos, pero en su
that
tamaño.
pufferfish is the
Bebé.
thing that unlocks breathing
Porque ya
underwater.
tiene dos. Y yo
So, the Nautilus is not
No
the
sé.
only thing we are revealing
No sé.
today. In fact, let us leave the oceans
Yo
and
no.
instead go visit a crafting table. Because with two sticks
pronto
and one
tendrá la opción de
ingot,
hacer
you get to
directo.
create
No lo sé.
something very
Jeff.
new.
Jeff, saludos.
The spear.
Una nueva arma.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has two modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a
Esto no
charge.
sea- esto sí.
The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the
Oh
more
my god,
damage you do
puedes
with it.
navegar más
Once
rápido.
the spear
Y
is
puedes
lowered,
atacar
then it's gonna be
jugadores.
still, and this is the ideal state of the spear, because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you
yeah.
can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier,
Está
which also
interesante
makes
la
sense.
nueva.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear, like thinking jousting, horse jousting, but why not Nautilus
Y sirve para el
jousting?
PvP.
Jousting in the sky with Elytra,
Y como
or
por eso soy
attacking
tan
from the
malo.
sky with
Soy
Elytra.
malo,
Jumping
tan
down off
malo.
the happy gas and then flying
En
into
el
your
de ellos son
enemies.
más. Sí, es de océano, bro. Es de océano.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, this definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be really good at, which I think is really fun. It adds a depth and I think it's gonna unlock a lot of really interesting PvP opportunities, for example.
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawn with a zombie holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
So it's already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger, because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
Hay que
So,
tener
to
cuidado
recap,
cuando-
this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with drown on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounts and like mounted combat that connects it all.
peligroso ahora.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this
Una
feature
nueva
soon
arma,
in
el zombie
Snapshot
Nautilus,
Beta and
etcétera,
Preview.
etcétera.
We are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it and then just to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from Mounds of Mayhem, which will be in testing in the near future and due to release later this year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and your upcoming underwater adventures. It takes me back to the update Aquatic, only now you'll have one more point stabber weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig After Show. I've heard a rumor that I'll be facing off against the cheerful Minecraft expert, Tabo. It starts right now.
Si te gustó, dale like, suscríbete, activa la campanita. Activa la campanita. Para que no se pierdan ninguno de mis videos. Sin más nada que decir, nos vemos en un nuevo video o en un short.
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep Dig After Show. We'll be exploring some incredible Copper Age creations by Shovel and Mogswamp